other people aren't. And then he's like, oh, I treat the other housemates as chess pieces, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, that's why no one's friends with you, because you don't treat people like friends. You just treat them like pawns.
You know what? I don't know what it is about Kevin, but like, I dislike him so much that I literally never write down anything that he says, but I know that you've always got it, so it's okay.
It's true, he doesn't say anything funny or interesting.
But people seem to think that he's like a potentially deserving winner, and I just think that his game is not very nice.
His game, well, not even that. Yeah, true, it's not. But it's not been
mean,
very good.
But it's like the way he gets really close to people when he's not fully engaged in that feeling. I don't think that's right, morally.
Yeah, he's duplicitous.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. So then...
it's not a showmance, all right.
Yeah, it is Kevin. So then Karen wasn't too keen to see Kevin's HOH room.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Overheard conversation. A little bit of overheard conversation, but not quite. Dylan goes, yeah, I'm just having my bag packed at all times now. And then Karen said, I packed mine this morning. And then Ika had a little giggle. And then Karen goes, he's going to come out of there, you know, and say, who wants to see my HOH room? And then Ika went, I don't want to see it. And enter Kevin looking sheepish. But he actually said, does anyone want to see my HOH room? Which isn't like
no, mate.
the actual line. And Ika goes, are you joking? And he's like, no, serious. Oh. And then Karen said, you just moved out of there.
It wasn't, yeah, because of the double, he'd just been in there, hadn't he? The triple,
yeah, he just got that soft pig, didn't he?
Yeah, he got the pig again. Oh, he loves his dresser from the brick.
Ah, there was a dresser from the brick.
But he seemed a bit unenthusiastic about it, I thought. He didn't seem like he really liked it that much to me. If I was the brick, I'll be on the phone. Next time, get them to be more enthusiastic.
I like it when it's the dresser, because that's like the iconic furniture item for Big Brother Canada.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just a chest of drawers, though, isn't it? Right?
Now, if you're in the Big Brother house, would you like to get a message from your ex-girlfriend stroke boyfriend? Isn't that a bit odd to get a message from your ex in the Big Brother house?
But you met in the Big Brother house as well.
Yeah. Is that just to give PD airtime?
I think so. I think it's just... Oh, PD came... You know, everyone was talking about it on Twitter. PD came back on the screen. They weren't, were they?
Exactly. Don't you think that's a bit weird to get a message from your ex?
If it was your ex from the real world, you'd be like, what the fuck? But because it's the Big Brother world, I suppose you're like, oh, it's part of the show.
I thought he seemed a bit sweet on her still, did you? He seemed a bit like...
What did she call him?
Dewy-eyed about him.
She called him like baby or something. And
did she?
She called me baby.
I wonder what their sex
What did
life
he say?
Like.
Probably not very eventful, given what we know about Kevin.
Yeah.
He said in the diary room, I met PD in season 3 and I absolutely fell head over heels for her. And then in that game, which I thought was interesting to add on the end of there. Not I fell absolutely head over heels for her. It was in that game. I wonder what he'd say about William if he ever went back and did it again and William sent him a message.
But they did seem to have a genuine relationship and they did go out and live together after the show. So
did John James and Josie, so look where that got him.
Okie doke. That's put me in my place.
People have got married and it hasn't worked out.
True.
Chantal and Preston.
No. So then Ika was worrying about going on the block, rightly so. And she was boo-wooing, basically going, I couldn't pull out the wins when we needed them. Let Dimitri down.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
Oh, she was talking to Dylan. She said, do you think I ruined his game to Dylan?
Dylan was like, meh.
She didn't, though.
No, they haven't, but she can't win any competitions. It is quite...
No, she can't. No.
But she did also say she was kind of refusing to go to Kevin and crawl to him, wasn't she? Out of pride, which I quite like.
I don't... Well, they're the only options to go out this week, aren't they? So what's the point?
Yeah. They're like the only options from here on out, aren't they?
Exactly. It's just whoever wins from now on, basically. And it's a shame. If only Ika could just win 1 week.
She's fucking crap. She can't.
Useless.
No wonder she's crying. Karen, please go to the diary room. Everyone's like, ooh.
Hold on. Was Karen feeling Karenoid?
Mm-hmm. Dimitri said, just add to the paranoia. Paranoia? That's a good one.
That's good.
Well, that's the first time we've heard it in the show. Probably live feeders know about it. I forgot.
How could you forget?
Hey, Karen! no, that's not it. Hey, Karen!
I can't do Marsha anymore.
You used to be able to.
I can only do, hey, Peter. when it was Hey Peter, I couldn't do that.
So
what's going on with Marsha?
I've been waiting for Marsha to come back all season.
Yeah.
And do you know what?
What?
I was spoilerised by the fucking title of the stream of the episode that I watched.
What was it?
They put Marsha the Moose in the title.
Did they?
That's a surprise. Why would you do that to me? I mean, thank you for uploading the episodes that I watch and stuff. But like, don't put what happens in the title.
Spoilers are everywhere. You've got to be very, very careful.
Because if I hadn't known, did you watch it not knowing she was going to be there?
Of course, I never know anything that's going on.
I'd have probably jumped out of my skin like Karen did when she hit that corridor and Marsha said hello to her. She was like, ugh. Marsha.
I honestly didn't think we were going to see Marsha, so that was nice.
Me neither.
But what is going on with Marsha's attire?
Well, I today tweeted a series of pictures of Marsha through the ages.
Yeah, something's gone wrong.
She's been working on her look since... She's been in 4 seasons, I think. I think she wasn't in season 3.
I think she was, but just did it for in a task or on a video or something.
It was that stupid video.
Road Rage or some fucking thing,
It's all over the front page. Yeah, she was in a video, wasn't she? But like, she started off
just normal.
No embellishments apart from like
normal
some eye makeup.
The iconic Marsha.
Yeah, the white one.
Yeah.
And then she like added like a little fascinator.
Like a David Bowie type Marsha, wasn't it?
It's their life on Marsha. And then she came back to do Nikki's wedding to Joel, remember?
Was it, yeah.
And in that one, she had enhanced antlers. They were much bigger.
Oh, gee.
But do you know what I've realised? Only male mooses... Mooses? Meese. Only male mooses have got antlers, so Marsha is a girly boy.
Well, we knew that anyway. Just look at the way she talks. I always thought it was like a gay guy anyway doing the voice. Yeah.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
And he's called Trevor Boris, I think his name is. And I think he's one of the like task producers on BB Can. And he's amazing. And he's also the guy who led the tour group in Ignore the Obvious. No, in the Freeze Task this week.
Good. We'll come to that. That was good.
So good.
But do you remember Marge, the evil moose?
I was going to talk to you about that. Was it black?
Racist.
No, I think that's how they differentiated it. Like, it was black and she was white.
It's like Darth Vader, isn't it? It's always black.
Yeah, the dark side.
Very dubious. I don't know. Maybe.
I think she was. And was it in the garden, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah,
like in that hot tub area.
I only remember that because I read an old blog that I wrote about Big Brother Calendar 1, and it had mentioned that in it.
What was it called again?
Marge.
Marge. I thought it was a boy.
They both seem like
they're both boys, the girly boys.
Yeah.
But no, hang on. Before that, we're coming on to her new look. Her antlers, she'd had antlers? They are antlers, aren't they? She'd had like an antler reduction. She'd gone back to the original size antlers this series. It's like when Katie Price had a boob job and then had them taken out because she'd gone too far, maybe. And she's also turned green. Did you notice that?
She just looked weird. She like had a ski mask on.
It's a space helmet, isn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I just thought, what's going on? It's like Marsha's like in the witness protection program sort of thing.
Where have you been all season, girl? Said Karen.
Where have you been, Marsha? What are you been up to, weirdo?
Down the clinic.
Yeah, go on. So Marsha said something like Karen is going to get turned up.
Oh, turn. Am I saying that right? Turned?
As if Karen knows.
Karen didn't know. Karen did like a little like turning knobs gesture in the air. Like, what am I turning up? Yeah. And she was tweaking someone's nipples.
And then she said Karen had to give... Have you got the actual quotes? Because I haven't.
Yeah. Your mission is to scare the crap out of the other house guests. Oh yeah, I did notice that. I think Ica had been using some stock phrases off of IcaWong.com, hadn't she? Did you watch Ica? No. Did you watch Ica do the letters? Well, now it's your chance to get turned up. Am I saying that right? Turned up. Go to the bridge and assign some game-changing punishments to each house guest. And work it, girl! Because they'll all be watching. You need to try them and go after their edges. There you go.
Hold on. And then she said, head to the bridge and get petty.
Oh, get petty. That's another one. She said the prize would be the have-not room will be closed for the rest of the season.
It's not much of a prize, really, is it?
It's quite a lot for what they went through during this task, isn't it?
So, don't you think... Hold on, what's this? When the screen come on in the HH room, and then
Ica was like,
Kevin! And Kevin like woke up with
it was
start.
like Home Alone. Kevin!
Don't you think, right, this is my theory. Basically, these punishments that they come up with, these are actual
so good.
These are actual ideas that Ted wanted to do.
That would ruin all of their games.
And I reckon they were sat around like a table having a meeting going like, let's do these, and people were like, nah, we can't do that.
Didn't you just wish they were real though?
Yeah, kind of.
I really wish they were real.
It's like, for those who don't watch, who listen to this, no one. Karen basically had to do these fake punishments where she had to give everyone like one of 4 punishments. What shred them all? What was the shredding?
No, there was no shredding involved. But I've got it was under
I'll just explain it, even though I don't know.
It was under the guise of, if she issued these punishments, she would win $10,000.
Mm-hmm. Not even in brick vouchers.
No, actual money. So the punishments were solitary for 48 hours. Mm-hmm. Can't play the final 4 veto. Mm-hmm. Lose 1 juror vote. Mm-hmm. And never vote again. Okay.
But these were fake punishments, keep in mind. But even when Karen read out the punishments, her voice was like quivering.
She was acting really well.
I thought, oh my God, I thought she's doing that really well. But I had seen nothing yet. It was just like...
Ica said, she's scared, she's crying, oh, poor Karen.
And there's like all emotional music all over the top of it. And Karen said, this could change all of their games. Big brother, how could you do this to me this late in the game? Money isn't everything. So why did she just do all the punishments then for her?
Well, there was a moment where she was like considering the punishments and who to give what, and she goes, well, solitary isn't that bad, and then goes and gives it to Dylan. But she did say, what would Ica do? What did Ica do in her season? And then Ica was kind of answering into like the TV footage that they were watching live. Yeah. She goes, you shredded those letters, Ica. You know you did.
And Ica said, I shredded it, Karen. Yes, I did.
She goes, don't give me that look, Ica. You'd do it too. You know you would.
And then Ica said, I'm not giving you a look, but come on, Karen, please.
I'm not mad, Karen. I'm not mad.
But Kevin was sat there with basically his head in his hands. How did Karen make herself cry and everything?
I've got no
idea. I've never ever seen
seen
such good acting from a housemate ever.
I've never seen
ever.
good acting from an actress.
Yeah, it's true. But isn't that bad for Karen's gain though? Because wouldn't that make you
now question every single thing she's ever done? Yeah,
it's so good. It was just like that. I mean, Karen was already such a superstar this season anyway.
That kind of cherry on top, wasn't it?
Cemented her as just. Imagine if she'd gone like the first week or.
We'd never have got
and
that.
And you just be like, oh, what did they put her in for? Old person, boring. And
I would never say old person, boring.
Oh, but people do though, don't they?
Okay, here's a bit where she realised what she had to do. Well, in the acting bit, fake realised. I came to play, and we're still playing this game. No, and we're still playing. This game is still on.
What accent is that?
Karen's accent.
Okay.
And you guys know it. Yep, I am the bigger bitch. Sucks to be you guys. And I felt so good. Ica went to cry and scream in the shower cubicle.
Ica had a proper Gary Slopstrop, didn't she?
But she weren't mad.
Oh, no, I'm not mad.
Just emotional?
Mad. She said, I don't have a vote. Voting is the only thing that matters in Final Four.
Yeah, I worked my ass off to get here. To not have a vote sucks. I'm not mad.
I was absolutely in awe of Karen during that task. It was just like...
It was incredible, wasn't it?
I just couldn't believe it.
It was so entertaining.
When Big Brother gave her that task, they mustn't have known that she could do it that well.
Yeah.
Because that was like, no one could know that she could fake cry like that. How do you do that?
With actual tears as well, right?
Yeah.
Do you have to like induce something horrible from your past?
I don't know. But just the way she got her voice quivering, it was like... Yeah.
Although there was one moment where she almost cracked a smile. Did you see that?
No.
And then she sort of turned it into crying. It was brilliantly done. expertly
just
played out.
sublime, Karen. 5 stars.
And the Academy Award goes to... I'll tell you what, if Karen doesn't get a BB Can award for that...
Yeah, good point.
It's an injustice.
Good point.